Deep within the heart of Brazil, nestled amidst the dense Amazon rainforest, lies a ghost story unlike any other. It's the tale of Hoer Verde, a village that time forgot, or perhaps a village that time chose to erase. It was 1923 when the outside world first learned of the strange silence that had fallen upon Hoer Verde. A supply plane on its usual route noticed an unsettling stillness below. Gone was the usual bustle of village life, replaced by an unnerving quiet. A search party was dispatched, their mission to penetrate the heart of the jungle and uncover the truth behind Hoer Verde's eerie silence. What they found was more unsettling than anything they could have imagined. The village stood deserted, homes were empty, streets were vacant. The heart of Hoer Verde had stopped beating, leaving behind a chilling tableau of life interrupted. The air was thick with the feeling of being watched, an unseen presence sending shivers down the spines of the search party. Doors hung open as if inviting entry, yet promising something sinister within. The silence was deafening, broken only by the rustling of leaves and the distant calls of unseen creatures. Hoer Verde had become a ghost town, a place frozen in time, forever marked by an unknown terror. The search party fanned out, their apprehension growing with every step. It was clear that the villagers had vanished in a hurry, leaving their lives behind as if time had simply stopped. Inside the homes, tables were set for meals never eaten. Pots of food still simmered on stoves, now cold and unappetizing. Personal belongings lay scattered, dropped in haste as if in response to some unseen threat. In the village schoolhouse, a chilling scene awaited. Children's books lay open on desks, lessons half finished. A sense of normalcy, of routine hung in the air, made all the more unsettling by the stark absence of the villagers themselves. And then there was the blackboard. Scrawled across its surface in a shaky hand was a message, a single word that sent chills down the spines of the search party. Adeus, farewell. The evidence painted a picture of a community ripped from its existence without warning. It was as if the village itself had exhaled its last breath, leaving behind only the remnants of a life abruptly ended. The search party was left to grapple with the chilling reality. Whatever had befallen Hoer Verde had not been a gradual event. It had been swift, silent, and absolute. The investigation deepened, the mystery only growing more impenetrable with each passing day. The villagers hadn't simply vanished, they had vanished without a trace. There were no signs of struggle, no pools of blood to hint at violence, no drag marks to suggest a forced exodus. Yet fear hung heavy in the air, clinging to every abandoned dwelling, whispering through the empty streets. The only clue, the only anomaly in this unsettling tableau of peaceful disappearance was a single gunshot. In the town square, lying in the dirt, was a recently fired gun. It was as if someone had taken a shot either in defense or in desperation, and then nothing. No other signs of struggle, no blood, no indication of who fired the weapon or why. The gun became a symbol of the chilling enigma that was Hoer Verde. It was a punctuation mark in a story that made no sense, a violent exclamation point in a narrative devoid of any other hints of struggle or force. It was a whispered question left unanswered, a silent scream lost in the vastness of the jungle. Section 4. Whispers in the wind, theories of the unexplained. Theories about the fate of Hoer Verde ran rampant. Some whispered of alien abductions, pointing to the swiftness and completeness of the disappearance. Others spoke of ancient curses and ritualistic sacrifices, drawing parallels to lost civilizations and forgotten gods. The jungle, after all, held secrets older than time itself. Government cover-ups were a popular theory, fueled by whispers of secret experiments and hushed-up investigations. Had the villagers stumbled upon something they shouldn't have seen? Had they become inconvenient witnesses in some clandestine operation? Or perhaps some suggested the answer lay not in this world, but in another. Could a dimensional rift, a tear in the fabric of reality, have swallowed Hoer Verde whole? Each theory, as outlandish as it seemed, held a certain chilling logic. Hoer Verde had become a blank slate upon which people projected their deepest fears, a canvas for their darkest imaginations. The lack of answers only served to fuel the flames of speculation, turning a small Brazilian village into a global enigma. Section 5. The Unsolved Enigma, a call for answers. To this day, the mystery of Hoer Verde remains unsolved. The village stands as a silent monument to the unknown, a stark reminder that there are forces in this world, or perhaps beyond it, that we may never fully comprehend. The jungle, with its indifference to human life and its ancient, unknowable heart, has kept its secrets close. Was it an act of man, or something beyond our understanding? Was it a tragedy of the mundane, or a horror of the unknown? The answers, if they exist at all, lie buried beneath layers of time, speculation, and the dense, unforgiving foliage of the Amazon. Hoer Verde, the village that vanished without a trace, remains a chilling testament to the enduring power of the unexplained. What do you believe happened in Hoer Verde?